Hello, welcome to today's vlog. Sorry, I scared you there, kid. So you see Hudson's in her wheelchair. Today is Wednesday. Casey has been gone since last Thursday to St. Louis for an intensive study program, as well as meeting with a couple of clients while she was there for the CFP exam, which she takes again in about a month, middle of July, so which as well. I think it's gonna go well this time. But she is arriving on the train. You got that done yet? Almost. She's arriving by train. She went to the train there and back. And so we are going to go pick her up because Uber is crazy expensive right now because the World Cup is going on and all the celebration stuff is all downtown. The Argentinians are like home based here and they won last night. So I'm sure today is crazy, or was it the night before? I don't know. But the point is, it's crazy busy downtown because of all that. So we are going to head for Union Station and go get Mom and get her home. She's been gone a week. We miss her very much. All right, you ready? Hudson Ann, it is so hot outside. Oh my God. We're going to get the van running and get that air conditioner kicking because it is super hot out. It is, okay, well, it's only 90, but the humidity is like really high. So it feels like Florida weather. Mom. It's warm out there. Sticky, isn't it, kid?
Hi, Hudson.
Why is it every time it's warm and humid out, this lift doesn't work? That's exactly what I just said.
You like it?
Does this look like fun? Man, that lift wore me out. I never understand. That thing works when it's cool weather, but when it gets hot, for some reason, I don't know, it has something to do with the hydraulics in that or something. That made me sweaty pumping that thing up. So just saying, I'm really proud of Casey. I am so grateful that she puts in the time, the effort to really truly provide for our family. I mean, everything we have is basically because she works so hard. I know I do my job, but it does not compare, especially monetarily, to what Casey does. Our jobs are completely different from each other. It's really funny though, probably every day, or at least a couple times a week, depending on how busy the comment section is on this channel, that I see someone comment, "Where's the mom? How come the mom is so absent? Where's her mother? Her mother does nothing," you know, like, I'm like, you guys totally miss the really obvious thing, which is that this vlog is me filming it. I'm filming my day around what I do. And so Casey isn't filming a vlog. She doesn't have a camera at her desk, you know, for the 10 plus hours on average that she spends a day at work. it's also really funny because most of the time that you see Casey on the vlog, she's at her desk working, studying and working, and I just find it amazingly hilarious that people can't fathom the fact that the mom is the breadwinner in the family and that I'm a house husband. If I was a female and she was a male, no one would ever question, where's the father? How come the father isn't in there doing, you know, XYZ? They would just go, oh yeah, that's a mom at home. Of course the dad is out, you know, at his job, making money, providing for the family. Look how good of a provider that dad is, because look at their really nice house and their nice vehicles.
Mom has only filmed and vlogged once.
Yeah, like she filmed once, he did, and only part of one actually. This channel doesn't make like really any money. I think I'm lucky to maybe make my truck payment with what I make a month on this channel. So yeah, I am not the provider. I just I just make videos and edit them and put them out for you guys for essentially I put them out for free. I mean, you guys, it's free to you guys to watch them. And I only make a little bit of money with this channel because the ads that are on it. Google pays me a small percentage of the revenue that comes from the ads that are on these videos. So if you see an ad that's playing before the video plays, when you see that, I get like maybe half a penny for that video. Versus that's when you skip it. Versus if you watched the whole video, the whole commercial, then I would get like maybe a whole penny. Essentially, you watching the ads on YouTube is how I make money with this channel, and it ain't much. Somebody like Mr. Beast, who has 500, he just passed 500 million subscribers. That's an insane number. He gets big money from the advertisers that go on his channel. Because his channel is so big, his percentage that Google gives him for those ads, the money basically that's paid out to be on one of his videos is much larger than the money that an advertiser pays out to be on a small creator like me with only 40,000 subscribers. There are other ways that I can make money with this channel, but those aren't really fully available to me. There's not a lot of brands that necessarily fit the special needs stay-at-home dad, but I'd love to have some. But you know, if I ever get those in the future, I would hope that Hopesters would understand that sometimes I would have to do like an ad read and say, hey, today's video was brought to you by you know, McDonald's hamburgers. If you want to have McDonald's hamburgers, then go buy them up. And when you buy one, tell them you saw it on See the Sights. Then you could, you know, help us out. Blah, blah, blah. It'd be one of those kinds of things. That doesn't really exist for a lot of the products that we use. But that doesn't mean that there's not something out there for us. I just don't go down the path of doing it. I like making these videos. And I do it in my spare time. So, all right, getting into the downtown area. There's kind of a little convoluted way to get to where Casey is, and I think we're gonna take this little exit here to the right. I could go way up there and cut across, but I think we're gonna have plenty of time. Her train is like 10 minutes late, so we're just gonna take our time getting over there, and that way we can drive through downtown. Some of you can see what some of the downtown looks like. Sneaky little under the highway. My windshield is so dirty, and I have no washer fluid. Now this is not the downtown proper. This is adjacent. This is what they call the crossroads. Well, I think it's because of Southwest Boulevard, which is right there, and the one that we're on, which is Broadway. And they're two major thoroughfares, or they used to be major thoroughfares. And so they call it the crossroads, because also there's Grand and Main Street that run the same direction as Broadway. What's interesting is we used to live off to the right. We go about 3 minutes over to the right. That's where we used to live. There's the Ferris wheel.
The one that we rode.
Yeah, we took Hudson up in that.
That was scary.
You were scared?
Yeah,
I wasn't scared of that one.
I was. Kind of.
That one's not scary.
I like how it's close.
So we actually just passed over a bridge that the train tracks go underneath. Yeah. But Casey be coming in from the other direction. So.
You should wait.
And now that thing over to the right is the FBI is the IRS building. Internal Revenue Service. That's where our taxes get.
The FBI building.
Yeah, no, not. The FBI is at a different part of downtown.
That's hilarious.
Alright. Let's see how busy it is down in here. Plenty of people walking around. Lots of stuff up there too.
What's up there?
Yeah, Fan Fest.
There's an Argentina person.
Oh yeah, there's people with Argentina jerseys on.
I wonder what they think of Kansas City.
Well, from what I've seen online, everybody likes it. There's been a lot of people from all over the world I've seen going to different places in the United States and being really surprised with how cool our country is. So I think that's kind of cool. I haven't seen a lot of people complaining. In fact, I don't know if I can think of anyone that's complained so far. You ready to see Mom, kiddo? You ready, Hudson Ann? Let's go get her.
I think it's normal for people to be walking there.
Walking where?
Over there. By Union Station.
Oh, well. These speed bumps are so big here. Okay, you text Mom and tell her that we will be parked out in front of Union Station.
Mom said we're early. We have one more stop before Union Station, going to Independence now.
Yeah.
Well, they're in.
I'll tell her that we will be parked right out front in a disabled parking spot waiting for her because we're not going to get out of the car. It's too hot and we got to pay too much to park.
I said we are parked out of the Union Station in a parking lot.
Did you say out front?
Yeah,
Okay.
in a parking spot.
We got one. Ooh, look at that orange TRD Pro. So, by the way, that right there, oh, it's blurry because my finger got in the picture, but that is the World War I memorial. There is a World War I museum all in the bottom part of that. And then that tower, you can go to the top. It's a little bit round there at the top. Let me take this camera down so you can zoom in to see. Let me zoom in. There might even be people up there. You could take an elevator up to the top. That is a lot bigger than you think it is. That is huge. In fact, you see the people standing along the edges there. So that that is actually, I think, a cool thing here in Kansas City. It looks like there's a news crew right there. Yeah, doing some sort of story on the World Cup, I'm sure. See that guy's holding a reflector so he can light the reporter's face. We might even be on camera. Let's wave. I don't know, bro.
I held it for a really long time because there was a guy who sat right next to me and he had his tray down the whole time. I'm like, he's a nice guy.
You could have sat on the other side of him.
No, I couldn't. There was no other chair.
So, as you can see, Casey's in the van.
I didn't know you were running.
I had to pee so bad. So, when she came out, I jumped right out and went into Union Station to go pee. Welcome home.
Thanks.
So, funny story. I got into the restroom in there and I thought, oh, it's kind of cool. They have like sounds of like trains kind of playing on the speakers in the restroom, you know, kind of a cute little touch like you think of trains because you're at the Union Station, right?
Yeah.
Turns out it was a video playing in my pocket. And it was somebody having a road rage incident.
Weird.
And all of a sudden like I just heard the sound of trains, and then all of a sudden I heard honking, and then I heard people cussing, and I'm standing at the urinal with all this loud noise coming out of my pocket.
It's hilarious, husband.
Did anyone hear it?
I don't know. I reached in and got it shut off right away.
So, I got off the train and there were 4 armed police officers escorting everyone off the train, and I was like, that's weird, but I thought, well, maybe it's because there was 2 gentlemen sitting behind me on the train that kept having to change their travel plans. There was a train that derailed just south of the Kansas City station.
No.
And so I wondered if maybe that's why the police were there, but then I was like, oh no, it's World Cup, that's why they're here.
Yeah.
And then I came outside, and it's just like a half a parking lot full of police.
Alright, we're back at the house. It's nice and cool here, isn't it, kid? Yeah. And we were gonna maybe get some lunch while we were out, but I did not bring Hudson's lunch with us. And so we are home quickly because it is time for your lunch, isn't it, kid? It was your lunchtime. A little bit past your lunchtime, about a half hour late. All right. Whew. Yeah. All right, so we got mom home. We're gonna feed this girl. Oh, let's get this off of here. We're gonna feed this girl her lunch, and then we're gonna get ourselves some lunch. So anyway, yeah, we're gonna get ourselves some lunch, aren't we? Yeah, we'll get you some lunch, and get us some lunch, and we're just gonna hang out and stay cool in the house. I'm not even gonna play pickleball tonight, and I'm sure your mom still has some work to do today. Yeah? You wanna turn this way? Yeah, let everybody see her smile. We gotta get her pants. We don't wear pants in her chair because, you know, if she soils, then that's just another thing that we've got to mess with. But so anyway, that's probably going to do it for today's vlog. Again, not probably going to play pickleball, probably not going to do anything. I'm going to try to stay cool tonight. My trainer kicked my butt on Tuesday, and I've got him again tomorrow morning, and I'm super, yeah, played a lot of pickleball last night. I'm taking a break tonight, so I think we're just going to hang out, stay in the cool, and yeah, catch up, because I haven't seen your mom in like a week, have we? We haven't seen her. I know. You can see this girl. She's not fat. She's a little chunky, but she's not fat. See? Yeah, you're chunky, but you're not fat. You just got big boobs now because you're almost 16 years old. Oh, yeah. I know. Somebody's gonna comment and say, I can't believe you said boobs. I'm like, well, what else are we gonna call them, kid? So anyway, remember guys, to the world you may be one person, but to one person You may be the world, so go be somebody's world. Yeah, we'll give this girl some rough and tumble. You love rough and tumbles, don't you? You're gonna roll over this way. I'm gonna roll over this way. Rough and tumbles. All right. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you in the next episode. Bye.